Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. I'm one of Funcom's official content creators, and this is a continuation of yesterday's stream because yesterday I was supposed to do this for 5 hours straight, and yet there was maintenance. So yeah. Anyway. Okay, time to enjoy the sands today. Okay. Let me get this party started. Okay. Hello, hello, Mr. Adam. Okay, good. Hello, Austin. Good to see you. Good to see everybody coming in. Hey. Boom shakalaka. Done. Now, it's time for us to get out of here.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Hey, Lewis. Yeah, no problem. You go ahead. You go ahead and pass me by. Did I just say pass me by? Lol. You get what I mean. You go ahead and pass on by, brother. I got this. Aw. Thanks for the super chat as always, my friend. I think that before you go, I'll have to play a little something in Lewis's honor. You know? I've been working on some new stuff, so this is only about 1 minute and 52 seconds, but I hope y'all will enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's a little more real than before.
Inside.
You ready?
It's the bigger picture. Poverty, society, exacerbated identity, us versus them. A tale as old as the pen, man, women and child, nuclear defiled, distorted for profit. A golden key in a wallet, rug pulled from under, world full of hunger, recession impending, hope it's not a depression, trying to stay afloat, keep your head above water.
Hey, Figs.
Fill you with stones, sink your soul in the ocean. Weight of the world, it all comes down on one shoulder. As Atlas, I hold up a mirror to my people. The bigger picture is they don't give a about your position.
It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village. It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village.
They wanna see me fall from the clouds. They don't wanna see me proud. They wanna see me drowning in the crowd. Keep me down. They wanna see me fall from the clouds. They don't wanna see me proud. They wanna see me drowning in the crowd. keep me down.
It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village. It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village.
Short but very real song. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Lewis, as always.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. You have? That's incredible. Oh, wonderful. Say, yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. There. Though I must
I believe I have obtained new skills. I'm now a planetologist. Good. I'm now a fuel efficient driver. I love it. Thank you, my friend. Now I believe we should head across to the settlement. I do love my new suspensor field. Makes life a lot easier. Damn. No access, huh? What a shame. I know that this is a more Assassin's Creed way of entering this place, but well, you know how it is. I need to deliver 2 treads.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Now, first, let me take a drink. Always gotta hydrate. I have one tread. I don't need the mysterious vials, but I do need to sell some other stuff.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Okay. This is fine. But why can I not sell him the seat? You know what? Fine. In that case, I'll just drop this. It's literally useless to me. I need to make one more sandbag tread. And my home... Well, my home away from home... is right there. I should have a fabricator powering this establishment. There it is. And a sandbag tread. Fabricated. Wait, did I just make a second vehicle? Oh my god, never mind, I'll sell that in a second. How did I make the wrong damn thing? I wonder, is there any copper ore around here? Blood I can get any time. Copper ore might be more of a problem. Don't you give me that sandworm bull shenanigans. That sandworm ain't gonna do shit to me. Good. Just in case I have to abandon my first base. Good thing loot here is individual. I'm taking everything. I need to bring all of this back because as much as I love my old base, I have to go north and research an advanced construction kit. Okay. Much power left in this place? 8 days. Quick deposit's fine. Blood purifier. Extract. Drink. Small ore refinery. It's also facing the wrong way, but that's fine. This is also facing the wrong way. Right. First, copper ore. Spice infused stuff too.
New super chat received.
A new super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that, kind sir. No, I need to split this. All of this will be like backup stuff. The other one. That's where I'll store these. The extra sandbag PSU is not needed. Scrap metal. Half. These are just spare materials in case. Here we go. We've got 2 treads. Let me see. Who sent the love? Oh, Underdog Kane. Thank you very much, my friend. Let me know what kind of music you want. Now this other container we have in here is armor. Scavenger armor. We're going to drop and sell this old gear so I can repurpose it. Okay, good. I can drop this stuff here. And the additional tool I will put away. Because this was an accident. I don't know who constructed this. It's a lovely domicile, but lacks the power of a second floor. Still, it's good enough, I suppose. There's more natural resources around here. Let's get to work. So why are we gathering all this? Because my first base may have to be abandoned. Awesome as it is. If I have to build another and I cannot reconstruct the fief, I have to abandon my first base. And that means removing it. Sad, but I do what I must. And all these spare fuel cells that keep respawning are good. Okay. There's always more. Oh, this copper ore is always a necessity. Alright, I'll bring back the supplies. Get everything running at full steam. And then we will rock and roll. In the end, this was a nice sub base. I will have to move a lot of the stuff from my first base over here, but I think that's fine. Circuit power. Owner only. Good. I'll do a quick deposit there. Let's refine the maximum number. Straight to the container. Deposit. Deposit. Put away half my funds. Because that's the sensible thing to do. Slightly over half the scrap metal. And half the dots. Okay. Let's head back up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go sell off. Well, deliver all the items that we don't need. First, regain my stamina. Now we're up at the outpost. This is the faster way to travel. Okay. Deliver items. Here you go. Contact issuer. Nice.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Right, I'm sure. I'm going to sell you the scavenger items. Take them. They were acquired. Not really my issue. Okay. Is there anything else in my inventory? Sims cutter. An even better cutter then. Wow. A booster for the sand bike. I like it. I'll drop this PSU here since nobody's going to buy it. The inventory, I don't need it since I already have it. I'm going to attach a booster to my bike. Okay. And then now, swap over to the welding torch. Sandbag booster. What do they mean module already attached? There's an empty module slot. Okay. Now that I've done that, so I can put a booster on. Ah, so if I put the booster on, then I won't have an inventory. That's a shame. Okay. I'll take off the booster then. I'd rather have an inventory for now. It's a smarter decision. No. Anything else in need of repairs? Nope. The hull, chassis, the PSU, everything's good. Hey Matthew, this game is farming or grinding? Yeah, technically. Technically, there will always be farming and grinding. But mostly you're gathering resources to survive in Dune. I just fueled up my bike and all that. So I'm satisfied with that. I am going to now go and sell my cutter because I don't need it anymore. Now I have a better cutter. A legendary cutter. Let me go sell it. This is a small trading post, which I don't care about.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Whatever. Take my cutter. It is of no use to me. The other pieces I will go and deposit. But how you doing, Matthew and Thor? Okay. My special little base is here. Let's just jump. Not like I'll die, right? I should forge a second power pack, to be honest. Let's fabricate one. Oh. Sorry, I can forge a normal power pack instead. That would be a better idea, actually.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This old power pack. I'm just gonna toss it out. I'll be using the roof of this dude's building as my garbage dump. Okay. Don't need that. And as for my suspensor belt, I'll just keep this as a spare since I found it. And we're Gucci. Sandstorm's coming in from that side, so I'm guessing we're fine. Now, research-wise,
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm gonna save for other passives. Oh, hey. I can learn this now. That is a large sandstorm. Let's deposit blood into my machine. And we'll drink. How many days worth of power do I have? 13 days, easy. Good. I'll set this as my respawn location. We'll call it main base 2. Main base 2. Good. Okay, now that the sandstorm has passed, I believe we will have to go to the anvil, north. So we travel north. And if we want to travel north, we need a bike for that. Well, after I get those fuel cells. Fuel cells are a must at all times. You see fuel cells, you take them. Because they are the lifeblood of a base. Without them, you have no base. So when I see them, I take them. My bike is well fueled, has its own inventory. So we're good. Now, traveling north for the first time could prove to be relatively dangerous. I'll need a way to cross. If you're wondering why I'm riding like a drunk, it's because I need to figure out a way with stones. It can go faster if I attach a booster, but I'd rather have an inventory on it. Because the inventory will allow me to put spare things inside. Okay. I'm not so confident to make the journey in daylight. Nope. LOL. Okay, that was very amusing. But at the same time, I feel like I just have to go. I don't know. We'll see. That being said, this is my stream. Let's focus on what I'm doing, shall we? Don't worry about what other YouTubers do. And if you even watch other YouTubers, then, well... so far it's okay. Apparently I can outrun a sandworm on mine. Let me deposit my damn bike. There we go. Vehicle inventory is not empty. What does that mean? Oh, I see. So if your vehicle has an inventory, you cannot actually deposit it. That's a shame. But, noted. Where are we now? Eastern Vermilius Cap. This is a new location. I like it. Let's explore a little. I can easily go on foot. But now that I can cross the desert on bike, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go see. Yeah, you can. With the right tool, you can pocket your stuff. The space seems inaccessible. New type of ore. What is this? Let me use my special cutter. This will be iron. Haha. I see. So this is why they wanted me to come to this area. Okay. So now, a second building. An advanced construction. I need a Kirab stillsuit, a Dew Reaper. Advanced sub-fief console. I need to find the trading post. That's what we will do. A place with resources. I also apparently don't get heat stroke on these vehicles. Interesting. The bike definitely handles well. Somebody's home and domicile. Cutscene.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-Worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, off-worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
This seems fun. This guy's gathering resources. I want to get closer to the trading post. I will take these fuel cells though. These people are building very large industrial complexes, which is cool in its own way, but also annoying.
Who's there?
Please, I play FPS games, come on. Don't think even a single one of you will be able to kill me.
Throwing grenade!
Oh. They're up there, huh? I was wondering where they were. Trying to kill a blade master. Not wise work. Your blood will fuel the next generation. And I'll take your ammo as well, as I righteously deserve. Wow. Was not expecting that. One down. Your angle was bad. What's this? A Holtzman shield. New resources. I'll drink their water. The shield deactivates when firing a ranged weapon. Interesting. Everything is mine. Their water. Their resources. It was made to belong to me. Okay, good. May as well extract their blood. I do like having extra blood. All this ammo that I spent. Time to get some compensation. Plenty of light darts here, good. This was the other area. Is there anything else that I may have missed? I don't particularly see anything, but okay, that's good enough. Now that trading post over there. My hydration levels are good. That's where I need to be. Once I'm nearby there, you see those houses? People have been building houses around there. Interestingly open concept. I wonder what that worm is doing and why it's so annoyed. Very nice structures. Let's go to the trading post and we'll secure a place for ourselves. I want a scouting probe as well. If I deploy a scouting probe around here, I should theoretically be able to know this area well. Resources, all that kind of stuff. But first to the trading post. We'll see if we can The anvil. This is the place.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Tragic. Truly tragic. But they say the desert kills the weak.
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin, even.
I am indeed mourners. Rumors of despair buzzed around me like blowflies, but now who's to say? Certainly not her.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore of Shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
So, that man's in charge, huh?
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war?
I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me use. My house seeks assets in this.
Well, you look more capable than the average. No. The business of espionage is often cold, but wicked. I love it. That industrial acid tongue and accent you're concealing, pardon me, living in the heat and lingering Fremen stink erodes civility. Brazen and eager, I can work with. You see, my job is my lust. The Atreides agent is the thing. Bring me all the information you can gather. Speak with Anton. Octag. Nice to see you again.
I'm pleased to see you again. That we are. If you're interested, I'm just the man to talk to.
Duke Leto, ours is a noble house. Then perhaps you are... The Harkonnens have... The Samuda-addicted freak. Duke Leto, ours is a noble house. Not only in blood, but in loyalty and honor. We've defended these values all the way back to ancient... There are worse reasons. The Harkonnens have... The Samuda...
I am of House Atreides. There is no call. I do not answer. There is no faith that I betray. And I cleave to it all the tighter since come... Look over at my... Any other questions? Then I have work to do.
Speak to Anton Tolliver.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment. It's a paradox. My lust...
Okay, what is this contract that I'm supposed to do?
I'm pleased to see you again. My house seeks... Trust is not an easy...
One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him or information on what...
Find the agent.
Ah, okay. See you later, Adam.
Another innocent traveler. And I was hoping to read... You think an old-timer like me can't tap a keg? I do just... That's in my... Of course you do. Yet, you got more questions. Used to run spies. Who?
Okay.
It's always nice. The pogrom.
I just like to touch these to see if there's any
Guess that
extra
was illegal.
quests.
The Vermilius Gap? No, that's because of the iron. Used to be a big industry here for it. Used to be the Fremen owned this patch of sand, till the Emperor had them all killed. Most of them, sure. Scavengers turned bandits.
I see.
Got to figure in slitting throats was the more reliable work. Oh, the rat bastard. Best quiet that quit. There's them two. I appreciate the sycophants. You take me for a tour guide. See that big rock shaped like a hammer?
Okay.
Still alive. Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Scipio's blood bag. Siphons a portion. Insufficient Solaris. I have literally 14,000. I can afford it right now. But it looks like I don't need to worry about that. Holtzman shield. 2. Leap suspensor belt. He's got some good supplies. But what I'll probably want is none of these for now. Instead, drink more water. Okay, I'm fine for now. Hey, Eddie. How's it going? Contracts. Ah, the Korea package. Delivered. Accepted. 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 Good. All contracts accepted. Okay, now this is where the fun begins. Construction tool. Everyone's already claimed their little patch of land. And this is out in the sands. Baka. They really don't want me having... Oh my god, all these prime locations. Look at this. Should have made me own bloody... Should have literally made me own bloody world. No. Can't build here. That's somebody else's sub-fief. Wow. Well, this is my land now. Let's get started building a simple base. So far they don't. But I'm sure if you build out in the frickin' sands where the worms can attack, then yes, that'll happen. But so far I don't think that'll be a problem. Or at least I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I could always be wrong, but I don't think I am. This actually isn't a bad location. Need to recover stamina. These fights take too long. No, this is already out, dude. I mean, the game itself is in early access, yes, but this is already out. So you can actually play this if you want. I will take this heal kit. But now you see, I'm now, this is a good location for my third base. No, it's not a free-to-play game. You have to buy it. What you're seeing is the deluxe edition. Crap, I'm in the sun. Okay, I'm gonna have to build fast. First and foremost, I'll need a floor. Or actually a foundation would be nice. Can't get sunstroke. Oh, damn it. It's because there's no bloody cover. Need to take some cover from the damn sun. Actually, you know what? I'll just use this person's place. This provides shade. Oh, no. Don't forget, Eddie, I'm on PC. Anything that I say is only PC related. I don't actually cover other consoles or other items, so just please take note of that. For me, I only cover PC related games, releases, things like that. If stuff should be available on other consoles or platforms, I only will highlight this if it's if it's like something that I specifically am tasked to do. Like, for example, if they tell me, hey, can you talk about this game, or they pay me to talk about a certain game for other consoles, then I will say that. But otherwise, no. I will never ever cover other consoles. So just take note about that, Eddie. So anything that I say is all Steam and PC only. I will never ever cover other consoles because I don't own them. So it makes no sense for me to ever cover them. Unless, and like I said, again, unless I'm specifically tasked to do so, in which case, fair enough. But that's very rare. Okay, next I need a floor. Oh, okay, I guess I don't need a floor. What we're going to do is we're going to make a very simple construction first of this. And wait, which one's the roof? Rooftop. Okay. I don't know. I don't concern myself with that. I mean, a YouTuber can cover whatever they want. If they stream from console or play from console or whatever, then, you know, they will most likely have the answers related to that console. But I just want to highlight the fact that any questions you ask me will always be PC related. I will never cover anything for console because I don't own them, plain and simple, and I don't use them. So for me, it makes very little sense to cover anything console related, unfortunately. That isn't to say that I won't cover it in future if necessary, but most of the time I don't do it because there's just no point. If it's announced, that's good. As long as it's announced, that should be fine. Should being the keyword. Now. Okay, the base is starting to take shape. Good thing I filled all these liter johns with water. With all due respect, the Switch will forever be a terrible, terrible console. I have zero love for it. I feel that it is one of the worst and always has been the worst. My home base, that's what I'm building. I can always expand it later, but this will temporarily do. why it's showing me some weird... There we go. To the best of my knowledge, John, no. But if you don't mind, I would really like it if you stopped asking me questions. As I said yesterday, I would like you to just view my streams and build up trust for a bit. Thank you for respecting that. I have no granite. Okay, I'm gonna need more. I have sealed myself in. I need a door. I will build a temporary door there. It's alright, good night, but yes, please let's build up some trust first after the past few incidents. Let's build trust first before you talk too much to me. Okay, I need more granite, and this is granite. Granite is the most simple stone, but this is all iron ore. I don't need this. I need more granite to construct my basic house. I'm glad that people have these fantastic houses, but I just need something that is functional. Still can't believe nighttime hasn't hit yet. Okay, there's granite here. Oh, good, granite. Okay, grand. Now I can continue my constructions. Now, what we're going to make is a power generator. This power generator is usually something that I'll put nearby the fief consoles. Once we build it, I can empower the base. Then, the next thing we will need to construct is the blood purifier. This is so we have water. So, where is it? And we're gonna need some salvage metal for that. Well, thankfully salvage metal can be found pretty much anywhere. Scavenger camps usually have them. So we'll head up and grab some of those. And whenever you see fuel cells, grab them. This is how you'll power your base. So let's head up there. That scavenger spot might have the metal we need. The early constructions of the base require a lot of stuff, unfortunately.
Shield on!
Okay. This is scrap metal. But It's not enough. We'll need more. Come on, give me that. Moisture caves are nearby. They might have what I need. Okay, there is some scrap metal here as well. Guess I don't need to find the moisture cave so soon. Okay. Once I get a chance, I will ride back to my first base and start transferring materials. I'm not letting that first base go. Okay, first deposit the fuel cells, and then it's time to start setting up. Gonna need the blood purifier. My favorite. I will always set this up right next to the generator. And we're gonna start using it straight away. Put all the blood in it. Good, it'll start purifying. And we'll be able to drink from it. Now this is the basics of the basics. Now it's time for us to start constructing. Now we will start building rooftops, because this will make up our second floor. My fief will have only one door. And this door owner only. Okay, good. Actually, you know what? 4 doors. 4 doors is better. Demolish. Good. Owner. 2 doors. That's good enough, I guess. Since this granite is here so nicely. Okay, back to constructing. My first floor is always a base floor. It acts almost like a basement. Oops. Sorry, that won't work, will it? Good. I can't seal that yet, but that'll be alright. Because now we're going to start constructing containers. These small storage containers can be placed in simple locations. Usually, I'll build them near the blood purifiers. This will be for all materials, storage, spare equipment, everything. Leftmost storage container is always materials. Money, cash, everything else. Half of this will go here, 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 here. All the raw materials that we find along the way. That all goes here. Good. Now, gotta heal myself. Let's take a look at the blood purification. Okay, let's deposit more blood. I'll be able to get more in a while. I've got 10 days worth of power in this unit, not a problem. Okay, it's nighttime now. Nice and cool. We need to get out here. Start gathering more stuff. Scrap metal. Will be pretty important. I'll always gather more plant fiber. There's plenty more granite up there. So let's grab some of that. Okay. I just want like a metric ton of resources in my
Sector weather
base.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, crap. A large sandstorm, huh? That's the opposite of good. Good thing home base is just over here. Do I have time to kill these guys is what I wonder. Extract their blood. Might have time to do so.
I see that fire.
Whoa.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There you go.
Enemy found.
Wait, what the? Come on. Don't do that. Okay. Got the body. I couldn't find the other body, doesn't matter. Let's get back inside. And now we can start depositing. So anything that we found here. Spare fuel for the base. Okay, more in there. Drink. Deposit. We'll have to fill up our cam tonal a little later as well. Okay. So far, so good. Split off, put the plant fibers in. Sandstorm's gonna hit. And I'll just take some shelter.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Now there's nothing we can do. We'll just have to wait. In the meantime, can I make... I'll need a fabricator. Okay, good. The fact that I actually have to make Solaris and pay taxes is wild in this game. Sandstorm over yet? Doesn't seem like it. But at the same time, I'm not wasting my time. I have a feeling I'll need a lot of this. Okay, there's granite here for building. I'm gonna gather a crap ton of this, so I don't have to do it again. Okay, great. Now we have all this. Let's head back. Time to start building. Everything that I can pick up and find. Okay, let it keep purifying the blood. Now, my second floor. My second floor has to be bigger, so... Oops. My domicile is practically a prison, which amuses me greatly. The second floor will be more spacious, usually for bigger constructions, fabricators, things like that. Almost daytime. And since I love my good old-fashioned Minecraft house, my construction will be completely square. There's no such thing as like triangles and things like that. People build beautiful structures. I'm not a survival game player. I'm a Souls player. So all I need is for this to be functional, not aesthetically pleasing. So when you see the ugly square building, you know that's mine. Function over all form. When you see the literal brick of a house, that will always be my house. Because brick houses are best houses. Not IRL, but, I mean, bricks are pretty nice. But on Arrakis, I have no such thing as aesthetic pleasure. Okay, these are things that will erode your soul. The only aesthetic pleasure I need is the pleasure of slaughtering my enemies. There we go. I'm now in a water-sealed house. Beautiful, isn't it? Drink the water. Let it purify more. Okay, we have the basics. Now we're gonna need a fabricator. Now, where shall we set up our fabricator? Fabricator can be on the lower floor, but I will also need some other stuff. I will need the small ore refinery. This one we will place. Oops, small ore refinery. I want it flush to the wall. Good. Begin refining all the... It costs water to refine iron. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna need copper for this. Alright, well, the great base is constructed, but I'm gonna need survey probes. If I'm gonna need survey probes, that means that I'm gonna need my bike. So, here's what we're going to do. We'll deposit all the resources we have right now into super ugly base number 1. And then, what we'll do is we'll try and get copper ore, because we're gonna need that. I'll supply enough fuel cells to keep this going. This has 12 days worth of power, not a problem. The blood purifier is working well. Extract some water from it. Okay, let's get my bike out. First, we're gonna cross all the way to home base 1. Lol.
Who's that? Shields up! I require assistance!
Easy enough. I'm a sword master. Did you really think that you could beat me? A simple Kirab camp. Everything here is mine. Thank you. Let's get back on that. So, direct south. Not west. South. Okay, we're gonna travel to the southern areas. Did this guy put his base? Oh. Oh, this is not some dude's base. My sandbike treads are a little weak, but store my vehicle. This is an actual scavenger's base. Holy cow, bunga.
Found you!
Lol, they grenaded themselves. Did you see that? That was hilarious. I love it. I mean, really, did they want to kill a Souls player? They didn't think this one through.
Fighting may have moved away from here, but there's still plenty going on above. I don't mind them dropping those fighters out of the sky, long as they don't come down on my head. There's still good salvage to be got from them. Only thing is, most of them fall out in the open sands, and the worms won't give you any time to use a cutter ray out there. Still, you can get some nice stuff if you're daring enough for a dash around.
Now let's extract all their blood. Their blood belongs to me. Now this melange spiced food, I wanna... What does this do? Can I eat it? How do I eat it? It's not gonna let me eat it. Damn it. This upsets the man greatly.
See someone.
Excuse me, sir.
I see someone. Eyes on enemy. Shield on.
Now then. There we go, finally. What's this? Ooh, I'll take those. Those belong to me. Water. Your water is mine. Ooh, what this? Take that. What else they got in this piece of crap place? It might be their shitty hideout, but it's my shitty hideout now. Do they really not have anything else in their crappy little hovel? Oh, come on, man. Shitty hovels. Should have had better crap for me to steal. Well, it doesn't matter. Now we know. We're heading back south again. You know, for a second I thought a player built this crappy hovel in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, damn it, really? Really? You just did it to block my way? But turns out it was just an NPC. So I can't be mad at them. I mean, I sure wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this. Now we're gonna have to use the sand bike. This time we're gonna have to be a bit smart about it. We're gonna have to use the sand bike to transport a whole bunch of stuff. Mainly stuff that we need. So we're gonna do exactly that. Okay. Here we go. You ready, fam? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Across the desert. Ride! Ride! Holy cowabunga! Make it to the rocks, make it to the rocks! Make it to the rocks! Woo! That thing was not happy to see me. Okay, now you won't be able to repair this thing forever, but for the most part, you can repair it pretty nicely. Home sweet home. Well, old home anyway. Now here's what we're gonna do. Extract all the water in here. Let it keep working. While it keeps working, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take everything that we have here. Everything important anyway. We can ditch granite, but the important stuff we're gonna take. Solari, darts, plant fibers, bandages. Yep, time to deposit everything. So the fuel cells, these things, ingots, extra bandages. These. I don't know why I've got so much of this wire, but that's what I got, so that's who I am. Okay. The rest of my cam tonals are done for. Still purifying. Hang on, let me check. Huh? Okay. Sorry about that. Now, back to the bike. That's what I thought. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's put away some of this extra wiring. I'll never need wiring ever again. Thanks to these. Okay. Right. I guess I'll keep some of that wiring with me. Armor parts with me. The rest is all fine. Don't need to think or worry too much. Okay. I think we're good. It's gonna be a shame, but well, this is it for this base of mine. Okay. It's time to say goodbye. Everything that I built here. Okay, this base is done. Let's move. And before we go, we're gonna need to pick up all this copper ore. Because copper ore is life. We don't have that in the northern regions. We have iron ore, but not copper. So having plenty of this will be useful. I'll still need one base in the south, but that's okay. For now, this will do. Now we head north. Took all this time, but we did it. 1 second. is where the fun begins. Take as much copper ore as we possibly can. Right? The bike can take it. So we're gonna bring back all the copper ore, and I mean all of it. Every single last bit of it. Copper ore, fuel cells. All that jazz. My base is gonna be running at maximum efficiency. The new base. But also, this is a very efficient way of gathering. If I ever need to, I can quite literally just come to the south, gather what I need, and then head back to the north. Okay, looks like we have enough. Excuse me. Oh, it's 500 welding wire deposited. Okay, no, we're keeping that. Heal kits are fine. Okay. Now we carry on north. I'm not saying no to this. 2 rocks. Plenty of high yield. Love it. Oh no. This region's temperature is higher. Noted. So that's why I keep having problems in this place. I'll need to manufacture a better stillsuit. But that is something I can only do at my base, so we're headed there. How dare you even try? Oh, almost forgot to extract your blood. There we go. Transporting things through their territory, probably not the wisest decision, but that's how it is. Okay, my base is not far. Okay, good. Okay, as much as I can. Now, half my money can go in here. Lovely. Store this extra small vehicle fuel cell. Deposit that. Now, it's time to get everything out of the truck. Now let's open their inventory. I want all this. Door open. Okay. Fuel cells, copper ingots, all these extra wires, components. Did I ever store my darts? No. Okay. Equipment storage will be on this side. This will contain spare equipment, healing kits, and the like. And now this will do. Plenty of water, but oops. Let's see, more fuel cells, copper ore. Hey, sure. Come on, you silly door, open. Now this, I'll refine the maximum amount of copper immediately. While doing so, I will also extract the water here. I'm gonna need more blood. Stream is all good. Can't really complain. Just putting stuff away. Itchy ear. There's things I need to build and fabricate. Like the probe. I need to get to a high location, launch a probe. And I keep interacting with my vehicle instead of actually getting my stuff. So all this extra gear, good. Now I'm gonna store my bike. Vehicle inventory not yet empty. What do they mean? Give me that. Okay, bike stored. Now while we have our bike, in terms of spare supplies, we put this here. Advanced materials can go here. Okay, we're Gucci. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Grand. Now, fabricator. First thing we're going to need is a survey probe. And going to make a unique sensor belt. This is my new suspensor. The old one, we're just going to toss it out into the sand. No problem. That's how days are, my friend. That's how days are. I see some fuel over there, so I'm just going to go over there and grab it. Okay, it's refining this copper ore. It's copper ingots. That's what I expect of it. Put away more iron. More fuel cells for a rainy day. Gonna fabricate one more probe. Now, in terms of my armor and equipment, I think we're fine on everything. Okay, good. Grab one of these. Now, in terms of a high location, I say I'm going to launch my probe from here. Oh. I need a much higher height, huh? I see.
There's someone here.
Another 36 meters. Good. Drum sand will attract the worm, I see. Okay. Well, now we have a good look at this area. There are several bases that we can hit. But the testing stations are where we need to go if we really, really want stuff. Okay. Understood. Now let's get back down there. Wait. What? I thought it would automatically activate. Okay, so I have to manually activate this one. Gosh darn, that's not good. Anyway, let's go extract some blood.
Huh? Someone's here. Cool. Shoo.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Now I need their blood. Number 1. Thank you for all that. Number 2. And all the extra crap from their camp. Good. I'm now Gucci. Okay. My survey probe has shown me everything that I need. There's another wreck there, which will be excellent. What I really need is a Kirab steel suit for this area. No. Start forging the maximum amount of iron. And I need more blood. So, once I get my Kirab steel suit, life will be good. Okay. So I get enough of this to make a difference. Great. I'm gonna craft one of these again, because I just realized that the blood bags also have durability. That's fine, but the extractor needs its own, so just gonna that. The old extractor, I'll just toss it out here because I don't care about it. Okay, how do I build these Kirab steel suits? Iron ingot. Oh my god, we need so much more. And to get iron ingots, I'm gonna need to kill. So, okay, killing spree time. Put the vehicle tool back on. We need blood. We need a lot of blood to refine into water, of course. So, in order to do that, let's put the vehicle tool back. Can't make a second purifier yet, but I will. If necessary, I will literally build a second purifier. Okay. First things first and second things second. I'm gonna head south a little bit. I'm gonna find the camp. Right there. And we're gonna go on a little murdering spree, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little hint of that. Damn, no access. And here I thought it'd be awesome. Okay, first and foremost, let's find these guys and kill them. Good. Very good. Extract. Good. Next location is there. Sounds like they're fighting somebody already. Okay, then
Someone here.
I just want your blood, dude. Cute. Whoa, a second trial. Time to inhale the spice, guys. Oh yeah. I'm about to have a vision. Oh hey, 43 people watching me survive in the desert? Damn. The lurk is real, but I appreciate it. Let's go. Huh, where's that line from?
What is the purpose of thought?
The purpose of thought? Nothing.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty.
Sure it is.
Our wanderings brought us to Rosak. Persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of evil. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Okay. Never played that, so that's why. Still can't believe 40 people are watching me run around the desert, but hey, that's good enough. Oh my god, the poor optimization during these sequences.
We learned the cost. It was on Rosak that the Sayadina created the poison drug.
The water of life.
Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Okay. It's like I have to use this to hit all the stuff, or else I can't progress. It's more than a little spooky here because, like, this is like a dream sequence. The spice enhances your mind. It's like a drug.
Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
Funny enough, Shaitan, the actual meaning of the word is Satan. No! Oh, thank God.
Ibn Kirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation.
I'm sure it does.
What is the purpose of thought?
I care not.
Honor the creator. What is the purpose of thought?
To honor the creator.
Honor the creator.
Okay. Interesting. It's reconnecting me to the server. I need to find more blood. Once I have enough blood, I can start constructing the next still suit. That'll protect me against the heat. Because the heat in this region is a lot harder. Okay, I am back. I am alive. Well, that's the lore of Dune. That's how Dune works. Flower sand. Well, the journey is completed and the journey is introduced. Okay, we have carried on with the journey, but now we need to take the time, since this biome is hotter, we need to take the time to go and find the scavengers. Find the scavengers, kill the scavengers, and we're all good. We'll extract their blood, head back to base camp.
Who's there?
Reveal yourself. They're here.
Eyes on enemy.
One down. Oh. To be honest, this is the only survival game I'm actually willing to play. Simply because I actually find it I actually understand this game. I know how to survive. I don't feel inept or incapable. So I am quite pleased with it. Oh man, what the? What is this? Oh, damn. Oh, that's never happened before. Don't know what that was, but that seems a dangerous new part of this. I'm headed north. Still sponsored. The rules apply no matter what. If I'm not sponsored, I won't do it because, again, there's just a lot that I can do right now, you know? So it's a little bit tough. So for me, at least, I can't just play something, because even if I would enjoy it, this is literally how I make my living. So that's why, like, no matter how much people tell me, like, oh, you should do what you enjoy, I've seen what happens to creators who do what they enjoy. They literally make no headway. So it all boils down to sponsorships. If I'm sponsored, anything is possible. If I'm not, then, well, there's very little I can do. So I don't have much of a choice. Okay, started making more iron ore. Now, Third container, advanced materials. Iron ingots, good. I'm gonna need a lot more of those and a lot more water, which means more killing and blood spilling. If I make more blood bags, I can hold more water. I can go and kill more people in the southern area, which is exactly what I'm going to do. This makes sense to me. Kill more people, extract more blood. Okay. Actually pretty good on plant fibers. Don't need to think too hard about that. Maybe I will split some off. Okay. I've got 20 days worth of power in this thing, and I now need more fuel cells, so I guess the extra can just sit. Of course, Ashok. I won't do anything that I'm not sponsored to do. It's very rare. Like, I just want to be very frank and honest. It's very rare that I'll do something that I'm not sponsored to do. Most of the time. So, if you see me doing something, like, chances are very likely I'm sponsored. Lol. Well, cut out any mention of it, and let's have a pleasant time together. Shall we? Okay, that is a new item, but I do not want to build it yet. Okay. I need to abandon my base after opening up the map. The only way to do that is to head down there, but in order to head down there, I will need more blood. The Kirab still suits. This has no heat protection, I see. Okay. It's gonna be expensive. Relatively expensive. But no, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to craft 3 more blood bags. And then we're gonna do the smart thing. I'm going to build a second blood purifier, even temporarily. I'm going to build a second blood purifier. All right, this is gonna be a temporary thing. And we're also going to build a water container. And we'll just build it like somewhere here. Okay, that's clear. So is that. How do I get sponsored streams? May I ask, with all due politeness, why do you want to know, Ashok? Unless you are a streamer or content creator, you have no reason to ask me, right? I'm sorry, but you have to understand that protection of my business is very important. And if you are another streamer or content creator, I wouldn't give you that information for free anyway. You would have to pay for a consultation. Okay. Now, let's go to the fabricator and pick up the blood bags. Anything business related. I'm sorry, but I would never give it away free. That would simply be hurting my own prospects, no? So on my bike. I'm going to head down to Aaron's post. Well, Ashok, like I said, none of this information would be given to you. I'm sorry. But if you want, you can pay me for consultation. My fees are very expensive. But with 4 years of experience in the business and literally doing it myself, if you ever want to take this business seriously, then I would say definitely consult. If you want to do it as a hobby, then there's plenty of videos on YouTube that'll teach you the basics. But I would never tell this information to anybody, sorry. Not without a proper contract, because it makes no sense not to protect yourself. And with all due respect, you're not even a channel member, nor are you a donator. So, kinda can't give you anything.
Identify yourself.
Come then. Gotcha. Now, just for the blood, we're gonna have to murder them all. Every single one of these scavengers. Okay, why are there... It looked like there were 2 corpses for a second. Okay, give me this, this. I'm good. Next base is located there. Aren's post will have a lot of humans. If there are a lot of humans, that means... Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Did I extract from this guy already? Good. Now we carry on. Heavy gunners are fun, but no real challenge. Well, for anyone that knows their job. Take their fuel cells too. Now, these little outposts have intel and loot. The loot is what you want. Sometimes you can also find good amounts of water. Unfortunately, they don't carry much. But it's something. Iron ingots and complex machinery, give me. Take those. They're yours now. What's this? More materials. Okay. I've taken their generator. I've taken everything they own. But we need more blood. There's another location somewhere over there, I believe. What's this? Southeast Ironworks. Looks more like a dungeon than anything. I think we should go east. I still haven't found the intel at Scav's Hope either. Let's go. No problem, my guy. I've got to adjust the attitude of some of these people here. And once I'm done adjusting their attitude, I will Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Okay.
Found you.
Shields on.
Two of them at once is just annoying.
Shields up. Shield on. I got you.
This is tough. Okay, one down. Finally. Freaking hell, that took so long. Two shielded enemies is just ass. Quick bandage. I'm gonna find this intel, extract their blood, and get the hell out of here. This is not where their intel is located. Where is the intel? Has to be somewhere. It can't just be nowhere. Is it in a basement floor? Or am I just missing it?
Stay clear of the hand of Kadir. The entire rock is swarming with slavers. Kirab, salvagers, prospectors, anyone without a powerful patron is fair game. Beast Rabban needs more bodies to work to death on his precious new city. So if you go anywhere near the hand, be on your guard.
Okay. I am missing something. I am missing something somewhere. I feel like it'll have to be in the building. Got this water here. If you're not a Dune fanboy, you might not enjoy it as much, but I will also say that it's a lot more forgiving than most survival games. However, to be fair, there are also optimized... Ah, found the intel. Thank frick. It was here all along. Okay, great. What the hell are these? Grab scout boots. I'll make my own later. Okay, I have the intel I needed. Now, I also have almost enough blood. So I think I will find the Zion Grotto. Wherever that is. But yeah, it's really up to you whether or not you want to. My personal take on it is that if you enjoy survival games, you might enjoy this. It would also be one of those where I can say that, like, even if you don't enjoy survival games, I'm not a big survival fan, but somehow I'm able to enjoy this. So that's the benefit. But yes, the end game is a problem. I've heard of the issues, and unless you're going to join a big guild and, you know, really get into this, it may be difficult to truly enjoy this game. I'm just having fun with the survival aspect, but then again, I've got a lot of other games to play. So from that perspective, yeah, I have a very different take on things. Yep, I've heard that, and that is something as well that I've considered. But for now, I am quite okay. Yep, that's fair. I have heard that. But, like I said, it depends on whether or not you really want to play this sort of game, invest time in this sort of game. I'm just here for what I'm sponsored to do. This home slice busy shooting me. That's what you get. Now, I want that blood. I only came here for blood anyway. Good, I can still gather more. Give me your loot and your blood. Your loot and your blood. All of this will be fuel for my iron ingots. Because you need water, apparently. I'll return here. Ow. At a later time. Okay. Time for me to go with the winds. But yeah, I've heard of all the problems and issues, and what I will say is that, look, at the end of the day, you decide for yourself whether or not this type of game is something you want to play. For me, I'm just enjoying the survival aspect. I'm here mostly just to, you know, share about the game, enjoy the game. But I don't have to play the end game, you know. If I'm doing end game, I'll be spending it on other pursuits. Then again, that's the kind of gamer that I've always been. I now have tons of blood that I can bring back. This is my fortress of solitude. Okay, that's one. And that there's two. And my leader John is filled. This one I'll put in my... Oh, this one's for a different box. Complex machinery. Good, let it fill. Take that. Make more. I'll need water and more iron ore, but I've got plenty of that. Good. That's a significant amount of iron. And now that my water is restocked, I think let's craft 3 of these, shall we? Weirdly enough, they... I still need to do the moving on quest. Okay. In which case, while this is all processing, it's time to go finish. Do I have time to finish it? Sorry, my aunt just messaged me about lunch, and I was like, what? But I'm not eating lunch anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's head to base 2. This will be in the southwest. Don't know if I can get there, but I plan to. So let's not get caught up in the spotlights, and we'll just try and ride there. I'm just gonna go raid it for materials. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of lazy to do that. I'll just abandon it. Okay. New schematics available. Research. Okay. I'll temporarily hide out here while I wait. Because I now have this at least, but I'm gonna need silicone blocks. Okay. Improved blood purifier, they say. Gonna need complex machinery and a whole bunch of that stuff, but sure. Let's start there. Medium blood sacks. What do I need? Iron ingots, micro sandwich fabric. Iron ingots, EMF generators. Okay. Depletes power when used. Good. Handheld resource scanner. Oh, I can make a level 2 sand bike, but I think combat will probably be much more important. I want to build a sword. A dagger's fine, but a sword sounds a lot better. Okay, I will probably need to gather more intel, but now that I've unlocked all this, time to head to base camp. My first objective will be harvest a ton more blood. How dare you? Fuel cells get in my way. Anyway, let's get back to my base first. And along the way... how's the vehicle durability doing? I always like to repair my bike, since I need it for going everywhere for now. Each time you repair it, you will lose, oops. You will lose, I guess, the final durability, but that's fine. We're gonna make a better bike eventually. But for now, the durability doesn't really matter. And since we're here, I'm taking my iron and my copper ore. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Get them! I've got your back.
Oh, crap! Yo, what the... Yeah, let's revive at my home base. Damn. I didn't know the ship would just come down and kill me. I hate those damn ships. But I've got to be careful. Can't believe I just died like that. At least they aren't patrolling now. Alright, let's bring the blood back. Okay. Let's start by putting away what we need to put away. We have plenty of blood that we just got. Let's deposit. Oh, damn, we need more. Capacity's alright. Let's craft even more. Now, armor value is like 36 here. What happens if I make the new Kirab steel suits? Armor value is pound for pound lower.
A new member has arrived.
Hey, Dan the man. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Appreciate you. You kind soul.
A new member has arrived.
Well, since you're here, I got something new and hard hitting. You ready?
A new member has arrived.
Yeah.
Enjoy this.
What do you say? It's the bigger picture. Poverty, society, exacerbated identity, us versus them. A tale as old as the pen, man, women and child, nuclear defiled, distorted for profit. A golden key in a wallet, rug pulled from under, world full of hunger, recession impending, hope it's not a depression, trying to stay afloat, keep your head above water, they fill you with stones, sink your soul in the ocean. Weight of the world, it all comes down on one shoulder. As Atlas, I hold up a mirror to my people. The bigger picture is they don't give a about your position.
It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village. It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village.
They wanna see me fall from the clouds. They don't wanna see me proud. They wanna see me drowning in the crowd. Keep me down. They wanna see me fall from the clouds. They don't wanna see me proud. They wanna see me drowning in the crowd. Keep me down.
It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village. It's the bigger picture. You can't make a difference. One man can't change the system. It takes a village.
That's the new little tune I was working on last night. So I figured you'd enjoy that. Okay, get up scout jacket. But thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Oh, there's a lot more coming, so don't you worry. Okay, first and foremost though, let me see if I can avoid burning to death now that I have this suit. Step 1 is complete. Step 1 is complete, guys. Now. Okay, finally, this armor is good. Okay. It's not as good as heavy armor, but it'll work. Great. So this is the first step toward me becoming actually decent at my job. Now, I need to build a sword. So to build a sword, I will need to get plasteel microfibers. And we're also going to need to build a disruptor. It's going to cost me silicone blocks. And a new Kindle. So in order to get silicone blocks, I'm going to need the... what is it? Static compactor. Okay, let's make it. I don't know what flour sand is, but I'll try and get it. You know what, Dan? Since you thought it was dope, right? How about another extra? It's short, but how about another extra for you? All right, try this on for size.
Society put the pressure on me. Cops waiting at the station, they won't let me go free. They lock my mind in the cage, it won't let me roam free. The world at large is a stage, but it ain't no show to me. They acting phony, I peeped that from the start. I'm seeing through their ruses, all the schemes and the parts. It's getting hard to stay afloat. The ocean is dark, I said it's hard to stay afloat. I'm hoping it's sharks. Drowning, the undertow, it keeps me grounded, it's drowning. All I know is getting pounded, a mountain that I'm forced to climb without a harness. Can't even move to where the heart is, it's a fool's paradise. Still I'm looking for a place to reside. No heat, no water in the space is confined to my people, all getting arrested. A revolution is expected, the rebellion's inside. Just like a virus, they trying to inject it in my bloodstream. It got me lifeless, need to get away, but I can't though, can't go. This is what they need, I keep it 10 toes. And you know I'm still standing even if I get knocked down. Every word I speak, you know it's gonna get shot down. But I'm still in the streets and I'ma bring the block out. All the things you preach, you really need to stop now. It's time for you to clock out, I'm calling the time. I can't remember when I last made $1, but I'm making sense. Cause I'm the truth and that's a fact, not to make pretend. I can't remember when I last had a solid meal, when I last had $1 bill. I can't remember when I last made $1, but I'm making sense. Cause I'm the truth and that's a fact, not to make pretend. I can't remember when I last had a solid meal, when I last had $1 bill.
Hope you enjoyed that. And to the guy that tried to come in here and say some shit, hey, this is YouTube, buddy. You will literally get your account removed for any racial statements. So even if you're joking, you better be real careful. Yes, indeed, Nasty. You will need to be very, very careful. Anything race related? Yeah. YouTube doesn't take kindly to that. So even as a joke, saying something like, I don't believe you're a real Asian robot, will probably get you thrown out, buddy. So please be very careful. I know, but those kinds of jokes are not allowed on YouTube. Okay? So you can take my warning now, accept it, and never do it again. Or you can, you know, try to argue and word your way around it, and then I have to just throw you out of my stream and ban you for life from my channel, which is my required duty as a partner. So, do you understand what I'm saying, Nasty? Because if you don't understand, I'll throw you out right now. Do you understand, and can you comply with YouTube terms of service? Okay, bye. There you go, you're thrown out right there. People these days, Dan, I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, but anyway, that is how it is. Okay, now I am going to try... don't worry about them. I'm going to try and get this flower sand because I need silicone blocks. It says it's in the middle of sand dunes, so... That looks like it. And... my static compactor. Okay. Oh. Oh. So that's how you do it. Can I just sit here harvesting for like ever? I mean, worm's not coming, right? What if can I make it go faster? Oh, Can you go away, sandworm? Why do you like this, huh? Go away. Oh hell, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, 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 no. Go away. Go away, silly worm. You know what? I think I need a back entrance to my house. I'm gonna just make a back entrance right now. I'll demolish this. And then I'll build a door. Ha. Oops. Ta-da! I now have a door. All good. Okay, we have what we need. Plenty of power in this place. Now for the flaw sand, okay, we'll deposit that. Can I turn it into silicone blocks? I should be able to. Or do I need a small chemical refinery? I might need a small chemical refinery. But where to put it is the question. Should I just put it down here? In a corner? Ah, silicone blocks. I knew it. Max 24. Okay, I need to go water gathering. This is terrible. Right. I will head north. North is the way to go. Let's find our way north. I'm aware that that was a short ride, but this is how we gotta go, you know?
I see someone. There's someone here.
So easy. Let's get the blood. Now, there are some more Kirab camps and a smuggler's boat hole too. This man who made a base here. It's a nice base, but Jesus. The monopoly. Okay. How do I... Aha! There's the cave. Desert's treating me just fine. I'm actually having a really good time. You know? I'm enjoying this. There we go. Whoa, this Mach 2 extractor of blood is so good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Their blood is mine. Yep, I am a sword master. Master of the sword. Poseidon himself quivers before me. You know what? I should head up to the trading post before I finish. Because I didn't even realize the time. Like, I've been actually just sitting here enjoying the desert so much that I didn't even notice the time. I wasn't expecting 50 viewers. And here we are. And I'm like, well, this is delicious. You know? This is thoroughly enjoyable. Honestly, the fact that I can enjoy this as a non-survival fan is just crazy to me. I'm loving it. Now, I'm going to take this cash that I have.
Someone new. You may call me. We special. There are Is there anything else you'd? The anvil, and what a fun. In particular, In truth, I see your clouded several houses, but our I presume you.
Okay. Locate the spy's nest. That's what I want to do. But more importantly, I need this guy. There you are.
Still alive?
Yeah, I'm here to trade.
Monster bot. We had a bet going.
I could just buy a Mark II sand bike, but I don't want to. There's something else I want to buy because I'm lazy. I'm gonna buy a Holtzman shield generator. Thanks, bud. Okay, my damage shield generator can now be replaced. Now I'll toss this out right here. Okay.
Still alive? Monster bot. We had a bet going.
Now, can I also buy
Monster bot. We had a bet going.
medium blood bags? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'm actually just gonna buy 2 of these so I don't even have to construct them. And the non-medium blood bags that I have right now, I will
Still alive?
sell that one.
Monster bot. We had a bet going.
The empty one, here, take it. Have a blood bag. Okay, great. Now there's a couple more caves. North. Let's just keep going north. I do enjoy this class, but I'm trying to think of what would be the best way to actually use it. Maybe I'll learn this in place of the knee strike, because the knee strike feels kind of useless to me. Anyway, let's do a little bit of blood spilling, shall we? Now that I'm no longer dying out here, it's time to hunt and make some solaria.
Identify yourself. He's not
in. Wasn't quite expecting that. Doesn't matter though. Mine. Your stuff becomes my stuff. I saw something down here. Oh. Guess it wasn't important. This leads to another area. The AI is really dumb, which is saddening. But that's okay. I don't mind the easy fight. I'm just here for the blood. Because everything needs water. And since everything needs water, I'll acquire it by any means necessary. It seems like a fine little camp. Nice quick kill. Nothing too fancy. Okay. Damn. Oh, what is this? Spice infused iron dust. Menol stillsuit boots. Good stuff. There's things that I won't need, so I'll just drop them. And I'll take these with me. Okay, my friends, it is unfortunately time for me to go, but this was a fun little adventure. Thank you very much. All right. You guys are awesome as hell, and I really appreciate the support. I wasn't expecting 60 people to watch me play in Dune. I'll happily do it again another time if I get the chance. All right, but for now, I believe we are finished. So thank you very much. It has been an absolute pleasure. Okay, traveling this world with you. And now... Wait, do I still take damage from that? I thought I managed to slow myself down enough. Okay, that was a little disturbing, but doesn't really matter. I genuinely thought the suspensor system would slow me down. Okay, thank you all very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Tonight is Lies of P, so look forward to that. Those of you that enjoy Souls-like games, well, I'll be there.